Hello! Welcome to today's video. Today we are going to be watching Rings of Power Season 2, Episode 8. Is she scared?
No.
Oh, we got a kitty cat. But Season 2, Episode 8 is the last
Season finale.
Season finale, last episode of the season. Next year is when Rings of Power will be coming back out, which we do plan to watch. But yeah, so look forward to that. Yeah. Sorry, this is going to be a little bit late. Obviously, by the time you see this, it's not Thursday. I'm aiming for Sunday.
We're having some issues with the tubes, as always. Just, copyright stuff and laying claim to things. So we're trying our best to get things out on time in terms of the reaction videos for the... for really everything, but especially for Rings of Power, because we know a couple folks are definitely following, so we do apologize, but we're still here.
Yeah, the main issue we've been having is, like she said, the copyright claim, and I've been disputing them, which then, after 2 days, YouTube allows it to go public if the person that claims the video doesn't follow through on saying, no, this is ours, they can't post it. And then 30 days and they release the claim, blah, blah, blah. It's a long story short, but we're having issues with the publisher, but the person that, it's YouTube that does it, and then they go to the publisher, and it's a whole ordeal. You gotta be careful too, because like I genuinely believe that they're protected under fair use, at least in the United States. As far as what we're doing, because we're not showing like the whole episode. It's clips of the episode, and it's not even like 5-minute clips. It's like 30 seconds here, maybe a minute. But anyways, we're just having trouble with that. And then also we adopted a cat on Sunday, and we had to go pick her up, and she's adapting fairly well, but at least adapting to this room fairly well. But,
which is why the door's closed, which doesn't always happen.
Yeah. So it is a bit warmer in here, but we'll make do. But yeah, back to the show itself. It's been pretty good. I think I've seen a spoiler for this episode, like we talked about last week. So I might know just a little bit about what's going to happen. But at the time, it was... When did it come out? This season?
Last summer.
So it was last summer, and at the time I wasn't watching it, and even like when I saw it in passing, I wasn't like heavily paying attention. It wasn't like I sat down and watched this episode. I saw maybe a 30-second clip and asked a question, but I don't remember a lot about it because it was last summer. But yeah, but I appreciate you guys have been coming out to see these videos even when we upload them late. I felt like, as far as reaction videos, especially as of lately, when they get over 20 views, I feel like that's a good amount.
Yeah, for us. Yeah.
Yeah. Because a lot of folks subscribe to the channel, but they only specifically want to see RuneScape, or they specifically want to see Filipino music, and that's fine. It's a little hard with the show because also we used to have some folks that like Game of Thrones and hate Rings of Power. Or some people like Rings of Power, and I don't know if they watch the Game of Thrones or not. But anyways, rambling aside, we'll jump into this. But it is the end of an era. This is 16 weeks, 8 episodes a season. So it'll be we got to figure out what to do next. Any suggestions you have, we're open to suggestions. We've already got some suggestions from Gus and Fletchaholic, both of which might be too violent. For Yara, I could potentially do something on my own, but I would maybe. I've been enjoying it, doing reactions with Yara. It's nice to bounce thoughts off each other. I think also it would be nice to react to something you've not seen.
Yeah.
I think that would be beneficial for the viewers.
Yeah.
The other thing in the back of my mind is just the YouTube. YouTube sometimes just won't allow it because sometimes it'll allow the copyright stuff. You just can't claim any revenue, ad revenue, which is okay. but then other times it just blocks it completely. So something to keep in mind as well. And then also I've heard rumors that YouTube is trying to cut back on reaction content and they want more original content on their platform.
My reaction is an original reaction.
I agree. So I thought I read that, but then I also saw that it was mainly they were cutting back on AI usage, which I'm more okay with, because there are a bunch of reaction channels that are literally just an AI voice reacting, so it's not really a human. Mm-hmm. So like that I'm more understanding of. So I don't know, it'll be interesting to see what they end up doing.
I can be AI.
There's actually people do those weird videos like that, and they make a lot of money, like saying the same thing over and over again. Maybe we should do that.
Our reaction to Rings of Power shall begin in 30 seconds. This is painful to watch. Please stop.
Alright. We'll get into it since we all know what you're here for. And it's not me. Or maybe it is. I don't know. Here we go. Rings of Power.
She doesn't like being touched on her head.
Maybe that's why she did me. But she'll rub against... Oh, she's alive. See, she's fine. She's fine. But you know who's not fine? His best friend who he left for dead. Did I pause too early?
No.
But see, she's fine.
Yeah, but he didn't know that.
Well, yeah, but now his friend's dead.
Well, he doesn't know that either.
I guess we don't even know that.
Oh, that's
most of the elves are dead.
Yeah, a good chunk of the elves have died, yes.
It's the ring. It has him. Mind and soul.
Is that all mithril?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it runs like veins. It runs like veins through the mountain, which is what he was trying to get to, but what he doesn't understand is that those veins are being protected.
By the Balrog. Yeah. But, like, what I'm not understanding, them, about what you're saying, like, we know the Balrog's down there. We've seen him. But who sent the Balrog? Or has he just always existed? Like, how is the Balrog...
Now that I don't know.
Is it like a creature that's born? Or is it a spawn of Satan? I mean,
it's a spawn of something, but I just don't know the background or anything to it. Like
I would find that interesting. Because I like Balrogs. I like the intensity of the show. Like, I think it adds to it. Like, for example, in Lord of the Rings, when Gandalf fights off the Balrog and then fights him, like, down to the death, into the pit. Like, that's a pretty cool story.
They are fiery demons or corrupted Maiar spirits who served Morgoth. They were among the first to join the rebellion against the Valar. They are depicted as beings of shadow and flame, wielding fiery whips and swords, and possessing great strength and magical abilities.
So they're demons?
Yeah. Or a demon-esque thing.
Yeah, that's interesting.
The most notable is Gothmog, who led the Balrogs into battle and eventually mortally wounded the elf lord Fëanor.
In the books?
I think it's in the Silmarillion.
Like, what's that? Oh, in the book?
Yeah.
So the extra books.
Yeah.
I've not read all those. Have you?
No, I have not.
Are you going to?
I don't know. I kind of want to because Andy Serkis has done recordings, and I would listen to it because it's Andy Serkis.
I don't know who that is.
Gollum.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know who Gollum is. I'm not good with names.
We know.
But especially just actors' names. I mean...
Okay, so the one that is in Moria, or Khazad-dûm, the one that is there that lives...
Is this the same one that fights Gandalf?
I think so. Yes, it is.
Okay.
So this one is known as Durin's Bane. And... Yeah, he just lives under Moria.
Okay.
But Durin's Bane was awakened by the dwarves delving to greedily in Khazad-dûm, leading to the fall of the Dwarven kingdoms.
Yeah.
The Balrog in Moria was later encountered by the Fellowship of the Ring, and Gandalf engaged in a fierce battle with it before it was defeated. Boom.
See, this kind of lore I like.
Yeah.
That's cool. Some of the lore I'm like, alright, whatever. Let's move on. This is fascinating. Yeah, what do you think you're going to do?
So this is weird that it's the intro to the episode, because when I originally watched it, it was the closing of the previous episode.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Okay. So this is interesting to watch it not all together.
Yeah. I don't know that we'll be able to put any of this in reaction-wise because of the music playing. But it was cinematic,
Mm-hmm.
but it was also kind of like ridiculous.
In terms of... It was anticlimactic, truthfully.
Well, did he really think he was going to fight off a demon? Or was he just purposely trying to cause a cave-in? You know what I mean? Like,
I think
what was
it was
the whole...
more
he took the ring off.
He took the ring off and he realizes the mistakes that he's made because
So was
of
he just doing suicide by demon?
Well, I think he's doing...
Or was he just trying to distract enough to give them time to leave?
I think he was doing the honorable thing as the king and yielding because he clearly understood, like, immediately, like, oh, I've gotten us to this point, and the only way out of this is if I sacrifice myself. So he's sacrificing himself.
Okay.
Which makes sense. However, it's very anticlimactic because it's super predictable. Like,
well, and the slow-mo jump.
The slow-mo jump is kind of hilarious, though.
It's like I said, it's kind of cinematic, but it's also kind of just funny.
Yeah.
It's not supposed to be funny.
No, it's supposed to be, like, sad and heart-wrenching, but it just...
But it's just kind of comical.
It doesn't come off that way, especially, like, now that I've watched it a second time, I'm like, yeah, that was really anticlimactic. And it's funny because the first time I watched it, I was actually upset. And now I'm just like, why was I upset? This is dumb.
Yeah. I mean, it's nice that he saw his ways, but like you already mentioned, and we already know this from watching Lord of the Rings, like, they as a whole don't survive this.
Well,
even with the king, I mean, maybe he extended their life for a while. But...
Yeah, he extended their life by cutting it down, but again, like, people now know about the mithril veins, and so they're going to keep going after those mithril veins, and that was what killed them, is that they kept...
Their greed.
Yeah, their greed is what is going to send them down... I mean, his greed already kind of sent them down the path, but, like, they, like, got down the path and, like, are starting to realize, like, oh, we should probably turn around and go back. But eventually it's going to be like, nah, we going to keep going just because we can. But it's not this Durin, it's his son.
But does his son go down the path, too?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Does he eventually wear rings, too?
I don't remember if he wears a ring or not.
I guess we also won't find out till next season.
Well, no, because his son's still a kid. Not this Durin. Not the Durin that just lost his dad. His son.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense. That's what happens when you name everybody the same name.
Well,
You got to put eyes and...
5th or something like that, and it's the 6th or the 7th, I think.
Yeah. Okay. That makes sense. Like, because it wouldn't make sense for this Durin to put a ring on after everything he's been through, and after watching his father with everything. Like, it just wouldn't make sense unless he was like an elf and lived another 1,000 years and then went and did it.
Mm-hmm.
But all right.
Far over the misty mountain cold.
Also, I'm like, we have nothing to react to. Like, some of the reaction videos, like, we don't say a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And this one, we've watched 11 minutes, and we've been filming for 22.
Well, there you go.
Of me.
This the sort of action you mean?
You pity him whose blade was at your throat.
Yes.
Why?
Pity will not defeat Sauron.
I might need to just keep watching to figure this out, but I'm trying to figure out, like, if he's actually a good guy or not. But I do agree with him. Like, why would you pity someone that has a blade to your throat?
Because the question would be, why did they feel the need to put the blade to your throat? Are they doing it because they see no other way to get their end, or are they doing it out of malice, or are they doing it under duress? Like,
yeah, I personally don't care.
I
Like,
mean, most of us don't care.
If anybody puts a blade in my throat, I don't care the reason.
Yeah.
Like, I'd be happy if they were eliminated.
Well, yeah. I mean, I think most of us would feel that way, but that's kind of more of the dramatic point of what is the reasoning behind why they put the blade to the throat. But then it also...
Well, because they were working with the dark, quote-unquote, the dark wizard.
Right.
And
but,
he was the one that encouraged them to get them.
Right. But you also have to remember that, like, that's also just kind of Nori and Poppy's thing of, like, they don't necessarily see every single bad person as bad. They're always looking for the good in everyone. So even though...
And they're not human, so maybe they think differently.
Right. Well, they are human. They're not man.
They're women?
They're human, but not... like, man as in...
Like the race?
Yeah, like race man.
Oh, okay. But they are a form of humans?
Yes, they're just halflings.
Oh. But as we've seen in Lord of the Rings, halflings are stronger than men. In some ways. Though I guess Frodo had problems.
Yeah.
Too.
Well, so did Bilbo.
Yeah. But Sam seemed to follow through all the way, but he also wasn't the one carrying the ring.
Yeah. Yeah, he only carried the ring for like half a mile.
Yeah. He carried Frodo.
I might not carry the ring for you, but I can carry you.
Gandalf's face.
You can barely see it because it's dark.
Yeah.
And if you were to
Walk with me, and in time, we will both be his successors.
Wait. Is this Dark Wizard, what's the other wizard's
Saruman?
name? Yeah.
He's never really given a name, and so...
Okay, so maybe.
Yeah, I feel like it could be a maybe. Especially because, like, when we meet Saruman in Lord of the Rings, he's got all white, and he's still got black.
Yeah.
So, like, but it's never really explained.
Maybe we'll find out next season.
Yeah. At least I don't recall them explaining what his name is.
Yeah. Well, right now, even now, it just has him listed as Dark Wizard.
Dark dude.
Dark dude.
Yeah.
I would sooner walk this desert forevermore, nameless and forgotten.
Declared traitors of Westerness. As of this hour, all loyal Numenorians are called upon to oppose this threat.
What's the girl gonna do? She caused it.
That
really?
part,
I mean,
that part, her annoying little self.
oh man, that's crazy though. That like, I don't understand. Like the sea doesn't have any allies, so they really think Sauron, at this moment in time, is that powerful that he can.
Well, I remember he used the Palantir. So, like, what he's seeing is partially what Sauron is putting into the Palantir.
What's the ball?
Yeah.
The Palantir. Okay, okay. Oh, okay. But he's also just doing it. The king is just doing it to be evil. Well, not to be evil, but because he's like.
He wants to maintain power, and he doesn't have it now because the sea spat her back out.
Yeah. Wait, but she's still not in charge.
Well, and that was the part like I didn't fully understand, so I don't really know.
Okay. They didn't really tell us what happened between then and now.
Yeah.
Like, it's kind of, I don't know. I mean, maybe we'll find out.
Narsi.
I wonder if I need to put more letter in. She pushes it all up. No, there's not much in.
You just missed a very important thing.
Narsi?
Narsil.
What's that?
The sword.
The sword from...
That sword. The one that was broken?
Ah, the broken sword. Gotcha. She's still there?
She's trying to get people out.
But what about the rings?
If I recall, they're already out of the city.
Wasn't that Galadriel though?
Yeah, but she doesn't have her ring.
Oh, so she went and buried them somewhere or something?
Or no, she does have her ring.
No, I meant the 9 rings. For the men.
No, she has those on her.
Oh, okay. Oh, shit. What's going on?
One reason, elf.
I will give you 9.
That answered my ring question. Oh, shit. How's he still alive?
Spoke too soon.
Yeah, I don't... Like, considering the man cut off his own finger to prevent Sauron from getting the rings, I don't think any amount of torture was going to get him to tell him where the rings are.
Right.
So, it just makes you wonder, did Lord Sauron just want to torture the guy?
Yeah.
Just for punishment, I guess?
Fun.
I mean, I guess he's sick enough, he might find that fun.
Exactly.
Excuse me. Testing.
1, 2, 3.
Hello?
Oh.
What is yours? Uruk.
So he was asking him, because this is the guy that's going to betray the other guy. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's the spoiler you saw, yeah.
Yeah.
But
Well, no, I didn't see the spoiler. I just figured it out. It's too obvious.
Yeah.
Because like, what's the guy's name that's leading the orcs right now?
Adar.
Adar. Yeah. Like this guy that was working alongside Adar. Like you could see their relationship like falling apart.
Sure.
So no, I didn't necessarily see that as a spoiler that I can remember, but it's a pretty clear answer or whatever. Was that who was hugging?
I hate when people do wrist hugs
I didn't. Oh.
versus
I think I always do that.
No.
I swear I always do that.
That's weird. I've never noticed.
Now you're gonna pay attention.
I am.
I don't hug you very often though, because you don't love me. It's true.
Change your mind?
Oh, come on. What? She's cheating.
Come with me.
Is she not just cheating on her man?
I mean, yes. It's a complicated one, though, because she thought he was gone and dead.
Yeah.
So then for him to turn
But
back...
she knows he's alive now.
Well, yeah, now she knows, but, like, she's conflicted in her feelings.
It sounds like a personal problem to me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't agree with it. I'd be mad if you were kissing some other dude.
Also, they're not married yet.
I mean,
I mean, yes.
she should break things off with the
I
other
agree,
guy
she
then.
should, but I don't think she realized until just now.
Awkward. Always gotta have romance, and since you killed off the last romantic couple, you gotta have a new one.
Valid.
A regular allotment of timber from the surrounding forests for the construction of His Majesty's Armada.
What about the supplies you promised? The food for winter?
No timber, no supplies. But I'm certain that won't be a problem for you. After all, they're only trees.
You should let him drown.
Mm-hmm.
Should let him drown.
Times yet be healed. When last I looked like this, I was known by another name.
What was it?
A meaningless name. A name I was given.
Oh,
It's the name I earned.
I thought we froze because we were both frozen.
Oh.
Wonder if this is. I wonder if I thought he was Sauron.
Well, originally they kind of make it seem like he might be.
Okay.
But then you find out that he, like, killed Sauron.
Yeah, we saw that.
Right, so he's not Sauron.
Yeah. Yeah. Saw that coming. Is that gonna help?
Nah.
So, did all the orcs and all the orcs, did they all turn and follow Sauron? Or some of them still not know what's going on?
I would assume some of them still don't know what's going on, but, like, in general, they're kind of bloodthirsty, so they're like, we're still fighting, so here we go.
Okay, so orcs just are bad in general.
Yeah. I mean, like, the original orcs were, like, corrupted, so these are, like, trained in that corruption, so.
Okay. Yeah, it's just interesting that they all decided to turn.
Very.
Lord Sauron wanted to lead us unharmed.
I thought he was dead. So, just real quick, I don't have much reaction to this because I guess I watched more of the episode than I thought I did because I've seen all this. A large portion of it, the last 5 minutes or so. But we will continue. Okay, I forgot the dwarves showed up. Is it the dwarves we know? Like Durin's dwarves?
I thought so.
Okay. But yeah, I've seen like, I guess 20 minutes. I don't know. I must have gotten involved. Maybe that's why I wanted to watch Rings of Power in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've seen it. But yeah, it seems cool. Clearly, the orcs made the wrong decision to follow Lord Sauron.
Mm-hmm.
If he's gonna freaking kill them, at least when they're called my children, I don't know. I felt like he was a little bit less. Though in battle, he was just kind of using them as shields.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Good. Both leaders are not great.
Right.
But yeah, I do remember some of this stuff. I obviously didn't know like Lord Durin or King Durin and mourning. Like obviously I didn't remember. Like I didn't know any of why he was mourning or anything.
Yeah.
I think it probably left right around now. I don't think I remember much else.
Mm-hmm.
Goodbye, Grand Elf.
Grand Elf.
Grand Elf.
Oh.
They've never seen an elf before.
Alright, but so that's why it's called Gandalf? Grand Elf? That's kind of silly.
That makes sense.
He's not an elf, though.
Well, yeah, but they don't know that.
Do wizards live indefinitely?
Kind of.
Unless they're killed?
Yeah, because, like, if I recall correctly, it was kind of explained that, like, the wizards are kind of like angels, more or less.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And our mind up, people.
It's making me emotional.
It is not strength that overcomes darkness.
Got a fish monk. When are we a fish monk? So I understand why you said you thought this could have been the end of the show.
Like, it wraps up. It leaves it kind of like we could continue if we need to. But, like, if we got canceled, we at least kind of leave it in a way that, like, not everybody is super mad about.
Yeah, I would have been mad at some of the other episode endings. Like, if that was the ending, that would have aggravated me to no end.
Mm-hmm.
But this was decent. We found out Gandalf's name. I don't know. There was just a lot of wrap-ups. You know, Durin is now King Durin.
Mm-hmm.
Durin.
Durin.
I don't know why I want to... What? Don't get all upset with me. Yeah. That's crazy. An end of an era. Short era.
Mm-hmm.
And 16 weeks. I guess how many months is that? 5 months?
4 months.
4 months. So yeah, not too terribly long, but yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
It was good. Definitely worth a watch if you haven't watched. Though I'd assume if you're watching a reaction video, you've probably seen it. But something to look forward to. Season 3. I definitely think like I would recommend this show. There's been a couple weird choices. Like I think it was the last episode, the ending credits with the weird screamo music. That was an odd choice.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't like ruin the show for me or anything, but it was just odd.
Yeah.
Some of the cuts were aggravating. As in the cliffhangers at the end of the episodes, those were kind of aggravating. Sorry, yawned. But I don't know. I was good. I enjoyed it. It'll be interesting to see what they do with season 3.
Yeah.
Because I mean, there's a lot of room to continue on, but it felt okay to end it there.
Yeah. I mean, like there's so much more in the lore and everything that they could go with. I mean, we still got to get to, you know, really Isildur growing up to be the bearer of the One Ring for a while. So, you know, Isildur.
Which one's that?
The captain's son.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But yeah, like there's a lot of things that we know have to happen before you hit the Lord of the Rings era. So, it'll be interesting to see where the show goes. I think they said that it's already slated for 5 seasons. So there's more space to grow and to
I wouldn't mind if they did more episodes than 8.
I wouldn't either, but like I honestly wouldn't go further than 10 per season, just because like each episode I feel like is full of so much and it's so rich. Like,
I guess they are hour-long episodes.
Yeah, this one was 1 hour and 15.
Oh, okay. Was it really?
Yeah, it's longer. It's a longer episode.
Sorry, it's late at night when we're filming. Late for us. So,
yeah.
We're yawning. But we wanted to get this filmed, get this out there for you. So, I'm aiming for Sunday as far as the upload. We will be reacting to Season 3. As long as we're still alive. That's the goal and intentions. And then, do leave in the comments, sincerely, if you have any recommendations. Please, nothing too violent.
Like, Rings of Power is truthfully, like, about the extent of what I can handle. Like, I'm not gonna watch a Game of Thrones. Sorry.
Well, and I've already seen Game of Thrones.
Right, but I mean, like, yeah, something similar or in that same vein. Like, no Outlander. Sorry. Like, I'm also just not interested in Outlander.
I don't know if people really react to older TV shows, but I wouldn't mind reacting to something older. It doesn't, like, and what I mean by older, my definition of older is not current. Like, that's all that I mean by older. So it could be relatively recent, but it would be interesting to take on a show that is not going to have any more seasons. Partly because now we're in a place where next year I somehow got to balance Rings of Power, House of Dragons, and I'd rather not add a third show to the mix.
Yeah.
That's my only thought process with that. We could always add a third show, but then I don't know how we're going to do it. Are we going to do an episode of Rings of Power and then an episode of House of Dragon and then an episode of whatever else?
I mean, I think it depends on like when they all come out and stuff. So
yeah, but like if they all come out in the same month, I'm not gonna like. It would be maybe at that point we'll be a full-time YouTube career that we'll both quit our jobs and we'll have nothing but to do but react to videos.
Which season is it? 3 for House of Dragons?
I think so. I don't know when it's. I haven't looked.
It doesn't have a release date. It says mid to late.
Yeah. So, yeah, I mean it'll be interesting, but I'd like to. It would be nice to do some videos as well. If we can figure out the equipment, we don't really have cameras. I mean, we got one camera, but it's not really a filming camera. But maybe do some blogs, like, together elsewhere. Not necessarily in the house, but...
I think, from what I was just reading online, I think you'll be able to do House of Dragons before you do Rings of Power.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like, you think it'll be out beforehand?
That's what it's looking like.
Okay. The issue, though, again, I think there's probably going to be a little bit of overlap, because if I only do an episode a week...
Mm-hmm. But, I mean, if they only release an episode a week.
Well, there's that, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how HBO does it, because I've never been caught up You know, 'cause
HBO does an episode a week.
They do an episode a week,
which is annoying for all streaming services, not just the HBO.
Netflix just releases them.
No, they don't. They didn't.
They don't?
Like, they're doing half seasons now.
Oh.
So, like, Wednesday just came out last week, and I only watched the first 4 episodes because that's all that's out. The next 4 don't come out for, like, another couple weeks.
Oh, okay.
It's annoying and it's stupid. Like, truthfully, if you're gonna release, just release them all. I can kind of get along with the once a week. Like, because that's how, you know, regular TV is. So I could kind of get behind that. But, like, if you're like a Netflix who previously just released everything, just release it. Don't change it up in the middle of functioning. It doesn't help. It makes all of us angry because, like, certain things we can just watch in a day. If you have time. Like, Wednesday, I watched in a couple hours, right? So I had far more time to kill after that. So I would like all streaming services to stop that. Please and thank you. Not that you listen to me, but I would like you to stop and just release everything.
I could go either way though, because like for watching TV like and reacting to it, to me it's more helpful if you do one a week.
Yeah,
because then I only have to focus. I have to get this one episode filmed and edited and out.
And that's the only reason, really, truthfully, why I would be okay with it. Like, that's how regular TV is. Like, it makes sense.
Yeah.
But like 4 episodes, seriously?
Yeah. Well, Katira has a lot to say. I don't know. I don't think the mic's probably picking that up, but she is talking nonstop. So I think she wants us to wrap things up. But yeah, this will be a longer video to edit, so I will get it done though and get it out to you all. But yeah, another suggestion that people have given me before, which I really like the suggestion and I would love to do it, but it's not possible, is live stream us recording a reaction video. I think that would be pretty cool to do it live.
We would get
before
shut
we'd
off.
edit, but exactly, we would get shut down so quick. Like, you know, I don't even think we'd be able to watch an entire episode of anything. Like, our YouTube would be banned. We just wouldn't be able to film or do anything. Great idea, and it would be really cool, but it's impossible.
Yeah, I mean, like, the only way that we could do that is if we shut off the sound.
Yeah, I guess.
But then it's just awkward.
But then what's the point?
And
then also for editing later on to film a reaction video.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just not. It's not a feasible decision it's not a feasible idea because of, you know, all the behind the scenes crap you got to deal with copyright stuff. The only thing I could think to get around that is if we had our own website.
Yeah. And
we were somehow streaming to that. But even that, I think we'd probably get sued.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's, yeah. But people have suggested that before, and I like that idea, that concept. It's just not gonna happen. I don't think it can. So. But yeah, I really like this end of season. I think season 1 didn't have necessarily a good wrap up. I'm trying to remember. It's been a while. It's been at least 8 weeks, maybe longer. Didn't have necessarily the best wrap up per se. But season 2, yeah. I mean, I would have been. I'm glad there's another season. It gives me something to look forward to. That's the nice thing too about TV shows and stuff and movies. It's stuff to look forward to that's not ungodly expensive. Like, poor people can afford to watch. I mean, obviously you got to pay for Amazon Prime in this case, you know, so you still have to pay for some stuff, but it's a little easier to come up with money for tickets to a movie than tickets to Disney World, as an example. Obviously I'd love to go to Disney World, but that's just not gonna happen right now. Anyways, I could go on for another hour, but I won't, But thank you guys for your support. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you did enjoy. Subscribe if you're new. We'll see you again next year. Tune into some of the other videos across the channel. We'll probably do another reaction video of some sort. It might be a week or two. You know, I want to get enough ideas out there, and then we got to film and all that. So, but we'll probably do another reaction video. And then, as always, I do always leave Yara's channel, Ice Goddess, down below her YouTube channel. She does book reviews. So if you ever have any interest in her channel, she's growing at the moment. Well, she got 1 subscriber, but that to me is growing. You're growing. So if you want to support Yara directly, that's a good way to do that. I guess that's about it.
Yep.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. See you all next time. Bye.
Bye.